2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, with league-wide focus, Doris, on size at every position. We've seen the demise of the traditional point guard.
So, Kevin, the first point you make is absolutely valid. Even 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", we're seeing point guards of that size. And not only are they exceptional passers, they like to score it. So that's first and foremost. But what I believe ultimately is, if you are 6'3" and under, and you still bring a special amount of skill, there's going to be a place for you.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And let's give MP credit. He has walked the walk. The tougher the competition's been, the better they've been. This team is behind MP all the way, and the leadership he provides, they're not afraid of anybody.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. And it's MP in at the small forward position.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Doncic finds MP. They get it back to Doncic. For the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Washington against Williams. They need this. Cans it from downtown.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
MP, that's for 2. Another miss by MP.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Dallas moving it around. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. MP's got 11 points.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Wallace outside. Dort passes to Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. That 3 off the mark. Mavericks leading by 5. Over in the corner, Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. Back to MP. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Now, MP is coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Doncic left side. The 3 from MP. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. On the floor for Dallas, they've got P.J. Washington. Luka Doncic out there with MP. Then it's Thompson, and it's Marshall in at the 4. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
MP kicks to Doncic. From outside the arc, the 3-ball from Doncic.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
There's Williams with the 3. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks leading by 10. Over in the corner, Doncic. The 3 from MP. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively comes in for Washington. And it's Dante Exum in for Kyrie Irving. Pass to Wallace to end the run. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one's good. MP.
3 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, Dort. It's blocked.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
Holmgren can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Outside, Dort. Here we go.
This guy makes easy work getting through the lane. No one getting in Lou Dort's way on that one. Smart decision.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to MP. Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Holmgren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to MP. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. MP has been leading the charge for Dallas. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. And you know, one of those guys might be the next guy, the next Shaq. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Thanks for spending halftime with.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
The post pair of form will be Williams and Holmgren. Mason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable. What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Williams scanning the floor. Holmgren with a screen on Washington. Williams' shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect.
Here's MP. And a miss there off the inbound. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We got some great looks. Great looks. Defensive.
Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked. Back in for Alex Caruso, and Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was...
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping. Great win tonight, MP.
What's good, y'all? This shirt I have on now is ran by a special clothing brand called Underdog Clothing Brand. This clothing brand is for athletes and people who love to be fit. And not only that, it's a Christian clothing brand as well, man. So make sure you shop here, get your merch here. Powered by Jesus, a really cool shirt, man. And also, if you use my code at the bottom, our promo code at the bottom, Jesus Saves, you get 15% off on each purchase you buy from the store lifetime. So make sure y'all shop here, man. Really cool clothing brand, man. Jesus Christ is raising up mighty Christian clothing brands in this time, man. He wants to get his word across, man. Y'all have a God bless day, man. Peace. What's good, y'all? Y'all see this shirt here, Seek Jesus. Seek Jesus is a really awesome, cool clothing, Christian clothing apparel, man, ran in this world today, man. If y'all didn't know that Seek Jesus exists, man. Seek Jesus is a cool clothing brand ran by Christian owners and Christian businesses, bro. And it's a really cool brand where you can get really cool shirts, really cool things. It's awesome, bro. And so y'all go shop here at Seek Jesus, man, because Jesus wants to get his word across, man, not just in like preaching, but he also wants to get his word across in businesses too, because you may be in the gym or you may be out one day and somebody may see the word Jesus and they may be like, what does that mean? And so y'all go shop here, man. If y'all use the promo code HOMIE-TRE, is at the bottom here. I'm putting at the bottom. You get 15% off of each purchase, man. So y'all shop here, man. Jesus Christ loves y'all, bro. Y'all have a God bless day, man. Peace.